My name is Alex Burton, and I am living for the sake of his name. Yeah, I would kind of call myself a Christian. It was like do whatever I wanted and then go to church on Sunday. And so I came to a point in my life where I was like, okay, like, do I want to keep doing this? And I was like, not really. And I was like, okay, maybe I need to start being more mindful of, dating, who I want to date. I was at a point where I thought I was ready to want to get married or at least date to find a husband. And that is around the time when I met this guy, and he and I dated for a couple months and we ended up breaking up. It was a couple weeks later, I started feeling like I might be pregnant. And the following Sunday, even though I wasn't going to church every Sunday, I ended up at that service that Sunday. And it was in January, and I remember it was the first time Pastor Chris made a House of Refuge statement.
God is knitting this child in your womb. You may or may not have made a sinful decision that led to this pregnancy, but we want you to know you are loved, and we will do whatever it takes to help you carry and care for this precious child.
Some way God was speaking directly to me, and I knew in that moment, I was like, okay, I'm pregnant and I'm going to be a single mom. And this was before even finding out officially that I was pregnant. I remember I was standing next to my dad and tears were just coming down my face. He had no idea what was going on. And I was like, okay, all right, Lord, you got this. Shame is from the enemy. God will pour his love into you in ways that you wouldn't even think is possible. And he will provide the support that you need. He knows exactly what you need, and he will take care of it step by step. Like, I still don't know what my life is going to look like in 5 years. I have no idea, but I'm just taking it day by day. And that's all you can really do is just take it day by day and trust in the Lord. And it's hard to do, but sometimes you have to let go of control and just let him take full control of your life. Just the amount of love that was poured into me by my family and also even friends, and then eventually, the church pushed me to want to step into my faith. Like, seeing God's love around me really made me think, okay, I need to change my life for sure. Like, I really have contemplated this and taken it to heart, so much so that I've been praying about it. And prior to going to the Foothill Pregnancy Resource Center, I remember thinking okay, I want to do something there. I want to, help single moms in any way I can. And I remember just praying about this. And when I went, I met with Lori, and she's the one who encouraged me to maybe think about starting a group potentially at my church for single moms. And so that's when I ended up talking to Kathleen and Mercy, and I felt the Lord was just working things out and putting things on my heart, and he's kind of been doing the heavy lifting, and I know that this is what he's pulling me to do, and I've kind of left it in his hands, and he is just doing the work for me. And I know this is what he's calling me to do, to live for the sake of his name.